Beloved, I'm Dolores Carpenter, and this is your Heritage Moment 26 Urban Ministry. God tells us to proclaim the good news of God's unconditional love on the mountains and the valleys, in the hood, on street corners, in sanctuaries, in our homes, and everywhere. God helps us to lead our communities into spiritual, social, political, and financial action that brings healing, renewal, opportunity, and hope. Following the example of Jesus Christ, our churches are to be havens of safety for those needing refuge from poverty, hunger, and violence, whether domestic or child abuse, gang unrest, drugs and substance abuse, loneliness, or mental illness. Because a system of racialized capitalism left Black people at jobs in the bottom of the economic ladder, they sought the self-sufficiency of land ownership and started small businesses. At the turn of the 20th century, in the United States, a great migration of Blacks moved from the South to northern cities. They found racism and discrimination existed in the North as well. Many Blacks struggled to maneuver in this new urban setting. Limited to menial jobs, poor housing, and a lack of education, many Blacks suffered atrocious conditions. On September 29, 1910, in New York City, the Committee on Urban Conditions Among Negroes was established. Mrs. Ruth Standish Baldwin and Dr. George Edmund Haynes were both instrumental in the creation of the committee. By 1920, several committees merged to form the National Urban League. While training social workers to assist Black in the areas of education, employment, housing, and health, the League grew, and by the end of World War I, had 81 staff members in 31 cities. As World War II became an imminent reality, the Urban League fought tirelessly to integrate trade unions and supported A. Philip Randolph's March on Washington. Whitney M. Young, Jr. became the executive director of the League in 1961. He was responsible for the Urban League being a full partner in the civil rights movement, influencing President Johnson's war on poverty. Under the leadership of Vernon E. Jordan, the National Urban League developed its social service efforts, and the League became an important channel for federal government programs. Jordan developed the annual State of Black America report. Today, the National Urban League continues its efforts, in the words of its president, Mark Mariel, quote, to enable African Americans to secure economic reliance, parity, power, and civil rights, end quote. African Americans are a noble people, anointed by God to improve the economic conditions of Black Americans. Remember, don't worship without your heritage moment.